Hello everyone and welcome to episode 26 of the journey on FIFA 14 Ultimate Team. We're going to start this episode by just showing you some of the players and things that we've sold, and everything else, pretty much everything else I will just quick sell. Therefore I'll maybe be able to get some coins out of this silver center back here, because it does have some decent stats. Yeah, hopefully you saw episode 25 before this, because I uploaded it today too. So if you haven't watched that yet, make sure to do that. And we're going to pick up a new player for our squad. It's going to be Diego Costa from Atletico Madrid. We've had him before in the squad, in our La Liga BBVA squad, but this time around we're going to use him in our Brazilian side instead of Leandro Damião, because I think he's a better overall player than Leandro Damião. I mean, he's quicker, he probably has a better shot, he's extremely strong, he has like over 90 strength. And then we're going to be able to pick up a new CDM for the team, which is going to be Luis Gustavo from Wolfsburg for 2,300 coins. So not too bad of a pickup there in my opinion. He's got good stats across the board. Maybe shooting could be a little bit better, but he's a CDM, so he's not that kind of player. So he's not the one that is going to be scoring me the goals. So I just put up Fernando there for 400 coins to hopefully get him sold. Again, I will probably not make a loss on him, because I picked him up for 300 coins. But now it's time to go back into the Champion Shield and hopefully do better than we did last time, where we lost to some late minute goals. And this guy has a Liga Portuguesa side almost identical to the one that I had, except he has Varela, Daniel Diaz, and Steven Defour instead. But it's pretty much the same as my Liga Portuguesa side, and I know how strong they can be. I know how strong of a player Jackson Martinez is. But we're going to get the game started here in the 42nd minute. The ball to Alexander Pato, and Alexander Pato is just too quick. He gets a burst of pace, and that's a lovely finish in the top corner in the 42nd minute. So we're able to pick up the lead just before halftime, and hopefully we will be able to hold that one. And then in the 55th minute, I don't know how that header went in from Juan Jesus. I guess it's because he has the name of Jesus. That's how that goal went in. It was just a very high like lob header, and that's like a Hail Mary pass to Jackson Martinez, and unlucky he's going to be able to hold on to the ball there. I mean, those are the kind of lucky bounces that I've talked about in the past, that I feel like happens a little bit too much on FIFA this year. And then that is actually going to be how the game is going to end. He had one final chance there with Daniel Diaz, but this time around we're able to hold on to the win. As you could see, I had more shots and more shots on targets, but it was a very even game. And this time around I decided to put up Bernard for sale, because I want someone else as a center attacking midfielder. I want to try more Brazilian center attacking midfielders. And this time around, it's now time to go into Division 4 with our La Liga BBVA side. So the team that we come up against is going to be a decent looking La Liga BBVA side, with Courtois, Montoya, Pepe, Varane, Varane, Jordi Alba, Feguli, Xabi Alonso, Isco Disco, Alex Song, Giovanni Dos Santos, and Karim Benzema up top. So it's a pretty decent looking side. Isco being informed too, but we're going to get the game started here with Karim Benzema. He gets pretty lucky to still have the ball there, and they falls to Marco Reus. I just wanted to get the easy goal, the dirty goal, the sweaty goal, whatever you want to call it. But then in the 29th minute, he's going to get it to Isco, and he's going to smash it in the back of the net to take him back into the game. And that is most unfortunate, I must say, and that is some sorcery. How did Isco lay on the ground right there and then just get right back up? But pretty much from kickoff, we're going to get it to Carlos Vela, and Dani Alves is going to make the run here. Dani Alves is just generally a very attacking right back, and with a cross here, we're going to get it to Karim Benzema to make it 2-1, and that is going to be how the game is going to end. So we pick up another 2-1 win, or another, I don't know, but we managed to hold off that game too, so I'm pretty happy about that. We've started off Division 4 pretty nicely with 3 points. That's how you want to start off a division, with a win. And Gundogan is out for one match, so I've only played one match with the squad, so I have a couple of those injury cards, so I just decided to use one. And this team that we'll come up against, I'm not looking very happy about facing. He's got Weidenfeller, Piszczek, Hummels, Dante, Alaba, Blaszczykowski, Gundogan, Boateng, Diego, Farfan, and then Aubameyang up top. So he's got a lot of pace on the wings. And then Aubameyang up top, who is just the fastest striker in the game. It's like 95 pace, which is just insanity. And I don't like coming up against him. As you can see, he only had one shot. I had a little bit more shots and more possession. And then in like the 85th minute, he's going to get the through ball to Ilkay Gundogan, and he's going to get pretty lucky there to get the hold of the ball, and he's going to put it in the back of the net in the 84th minute. So I'm thinking at this point, I'm screwed. He just gets one of those lucky goals, but fortunately for me, in the 90th minute, we're going to get pretty lucky here with Karim Benzema to still have the ball, and he's going to put it in the back of the net in the 90th minute, and we're not done there. We are not done there. He's going to pass it right to Karim Benzema, and we are going to put it in the back of the net. You made a mistake, mate. You just made a huge mistake, because that is going to be how the game ends. We're going to be able to pick up another 2-1 win. That one with 2 goals in the 90th minute from Karim Benzema. I mean, he did that to himself, because he just passed it right out to Karim Benzema. And we're off to a fantastic start in Division 4. I mean, we're just on a run right now when it comes to divisions. And just listing off some players, and then just quick selling Arthur Moraes, because he was not selling for 750 coins. And we're just going to jump straight into another seasons game. And this team that we come up against here is not the best looking side, but he has some really good players here. He's got Mandanda, Marquinhos, Thiago Silva, Nkuru, Lucas, Moutinho, Matuidi, Alessandrini, Valbuena, Edison Cavani, and then Jeremy Menez up top. Not the best looking squad, but he's got some very strong players here. First half is going to end at 1-0, and as you can see by the match test here, this was like his game, so it was pretty fortunate for me that Karim Benzema is going to make the run there, and he's going to be able to put it in the back of the net with his weak foot right there. So very nice stuff right there. But then in the 65th minute, he is going to cross it in, and Edison Cavani is going to win that header and put it in the back of the net. So that was most unfortunate, but I think he had it coming to him, because he pretty much dominated this game, if I'm going to be completely honest. And then he's going to steal the ball there, and Courtois with the save, but it hits the post, and he is able to pick up the rebound and put it in the back of the net with Jeremy Menez. So in the space of 10 minutes, he has just turned the game around, and he's not done there, because Jeremy Menez is going to get another goal in the 82nd minute. So this game is pretty much done and dusted at this point. But we're actually going to be able to pick up a consolation goal here with Carlos Vela. But unfortunately, that is going to be how the game is going to end. So this time around, we pick up a 2-3 loss. But I think he deserved that win. He did have more shots on target than me, and I think more possession. And he was just generally a better player than me. And Bernard sold for 2,800 coins, so we made a little bit of a profit on him. And we picked up a Carlos Eduardo that I would just want to use for one game for 650 coins, and I just want to set, I mean, he was in wrong position. He did have a chemistry style, and I could probably have gotten a few more coins out of it because he sold instantly for 1,200 coins. So I basically doubled my coins there, but I probably could have gotten a little bit more out of him. But it's time to jump into the final game of the episode in the I think that was European Classic Cup I went in. And this guy has a full Spanish side with, I think that's Andres Fernandez, and then Montoya, Puyol, Inigo Martinez, Fernando Navarro as left back, Joaquin, Gabi, Borja Valero, Diego Capel, and then I think it was Fernando Torres and Negredo up top. I think it was that anyway, but we're going to get the game started here with Alexander Pato. I mean, he's just too quick, and he's going to get the chip to put it in the back of the net just before halftime. So that's pretty great going into the second half with the lead, and we're going to continue on just a couple of minutes into the second half. We're going to get pretty fortunate to get the goal here, because I mean, what was that clearance from his keeper? But that was a lovely flicker from Alexander Pato to still get hold of the ball and put it in the back of the net. And then in the 67th, or it's not 67th, but the 63rd minute, that's a terrible clearance for me. But look at that for a finish from Borja Valero. With his weak foot, he's able to just smash it in the top corner. So that was a lovely goal from him, but now we're only one goal up. I mean, I shouldn't have conceded that one. That was just some terrible clearances from my team. But then some 1-2 play here to get to Diego Costa, and he's just going to curl it around the keeper. I don't know what kind of finesse shot that was. It looked kind of weak. But anyway, we're going to be through on goal with Diego Costa, and we're going to be able to pick up our penalty. Don't really know if that was a penalty. He did touch Diego Costa, but I don't know if it was enough to make it a penalty. As you can see from the replay here, he did. I don't know about that one, but we did pick up the penalty, and I just wanted to get another goal with Diego Costa, so we're just going to smack that one just up and over the keeper, or up from the keeper, and we're about to get another goal here. But this guy, he's had enough. In the 83rd minute, he decided he wants to rage quit, and that is going to be how the game and this episode is going to end. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.